What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Scoop with Coop. I'm Coop. How y'all doing out there? So, as you see from the title, it's a scoop video. Before I get into the scoop, first I want to talk about the Price Middle School shooting here in Atlanta today. Um, my heart and prayers go out to the victim. It was only one victim. It was only one injury, and he's expected to survive. They say he was shot in the head, the back of the head, but I guess it wasn't a. I guess it was probably like a graze or something. But it's so good that there was no fatalities. And I watched the news report. It showed that the staff was great, that they closed down the school immediately. They took all the kids in the auditorium, and they, I guess, after the Sandy Hook shooting, I guess, schools started doing drills for that. But thank God no one was killed in this. And they said the boy was like a little boy, not little, of course it's a little boy because he's in middle school, but they said I guess he was shorter or smaller than the rest of the kids, because kids these days they like bim pow and bud, and the guys looking like they about 18. I'm like, you in middle school, child, get out of here. But anyway, like I said, everybody is okay, and we just gotta, parents, I'm not a parent, but you have to talk to your kids. You have to make sure you try to find out what's going on in their lives in that school, even though some kids don't like going to their parents to talk about what's going on. If they can't talk to you, hopefully they're close with their teacher, or they have a mentor that they can talk to. And it just, these shootings, it's just getting crazy, y'all. Just hug your kids, kiss them, and everything. Just love on them, Jesus. But anyway, like I said, I'm glad everything's okay. So let's get into the scoop. All right. So if you saw the inauguration, after the inauguration went off and Beyonce sung her song, everyone was saying Beyonce was lip syncing. Okay, so Beyonce today did a press conference in New Orleans, because she about to kill this halftime show. But she did a press conference, and before she started asking them questions, she started off with the national anthem, and she did it a cappella. After she killed the national anthem, because the clip I seen, yes, yes, yes. After she sung the last note, home of the brave. Any questions? Yes, Beyonce. But of course, once she said any questions, people were going to ask about the inauguration. And so she fessed up to it. She said, yes, I lip synced with, I sung with the recorded track. And she said the reason why she did that, because one, of cold weather, which that's what I thought, due to the cold weather, due to she didn't have time for a sound check with the orchestra. So she said she did that. She sung with the pre-recorded track. And she said, this is nothing new in the music business. Everyone does it. Well, just about everyone. But we know Beyonce can sing. And she said, I'm proud of my performance, and that was that. Okay. Okay. So we all know Beyonce can sing. So okay, if she lip sync a track, whoop-de-doo. It's still her voice. We still know she can sing. I mean, everybody else do it. There's certain circumstances where they will have to lip sync. Like Chris Brown lip syncs. We know he can sing. He lip sync when he doing all his turn up the music, his dancing or whatever. Okay, people talk about that. Yes, okay. But he has a reason to lip sync, because he's doing all that. That's my crumbler. All his dancing. But so what? Beyonce sung. She said it was about the president. It was about the inauguration. It was a live show. So Hey, what else? So she lip sync. So also, I was watching Extra. That's like a entertainment show, like E News or something like that, or Entertainment Tonight. So AJ, remember AJ from 106 in Park? He works for Extra now, and he was at the press conference, and um, he was saying how Beyonce is not getting paid for the halftime show. Actually, she's coming out the pocket for doing the halftime show. She has to pay her backup dancers, she has to pay band, she has to pay stage people, lighting, what have you. So she's coming out the pocket. And it really doesn't matter that she's coming out the pocket, because if you didn't know, she has a $50 million deal with Pepsi, and they are sponsoring, they're sponsoring the NFL. So that what she's giving to the people that's working with her for the halftime show is probably chump change compared to what she's getting from Pepsi. So whatever. Hold on, my dog is doing something. Oh, so she's not getting paid, and hey, I just can't wait to see this halftime show. She's um did a video. It's like 42-second video, a sneak peek of the halftime show, like rehearsal. And honey, that little piece, that little smidget that she showed, that I saw, got me hyped for the show. Yes, I want the Ravens to win, Ray Lewis, but everyone knows, everyone's watched the NFL, of course, for the football, yeah, but they want to see the commercials and the halftime show, especially if it's somebody like Beyonce. Okay, last year they had Madonna. It was alright, but Beyonce, I'm gonna be glued to the TV. Like, what my girl finna do? Get it, Beyonce, get it. Get it, Beyonce, get it. Speaking of the NFL, not NFL, but of the Super Bowl. So, of course, it's the week of the Super Bowl, so the teams are doing press conferences. So, one of the guys from the San Francisco 49ers, Chris Culver, which he is a piece of eye candy, if you haven't seen the pictures of him, he is a piece of eye candy. He did an interview with, I forgot the radio show name, but they asked them about gay men being in the NFL. He said, we don't do gay guys. He don't do gay guys. He was like, but what if you have gay guys on the 49ers? He was like, oh no, we don't do that. There ain't no gay people on the team. They need to get out of there. Okay, Chris Covers, you are a piece of eye candy, but we all know it's some gay men in the NFL. It's some gay men in the NFL, hunty. They don't have to. Gay men are all not. What's up, girl? What's up, honey? How you doing? How you doing? Every gay man is not like that. There are gay men that just are regular, men, but they just like men. So I bet you there are. I ain't gonna bet you. I know that there are some gay men in the NFL. Come on now, Chris Culver's. Ciao. Cut it out. But anyway, yes, there's gay men in the NFL. So I don't know what he's talking about. He needs to rethink that. So Rihanna is on the cover of the March 2013 Rolling Stone issue. And the cover is gorgeous. Rihanna, I always thought Rihanna was a pretty girl. So in the Rolling Stone, they did an interview, of course, and they asked her questions about Chris Brown. And if you don't know by now, they've come out to say that they are reunited. They are back together. Reunited and it feels so good. Okay, so one of the questions that they asked her was, what do you think, or how would you respond to people being upset with you getting back with Chris Brown? So she said, it's more important for her to be happy, and she don't care what anybody has to say, and that even it's a mistake, it's her mistake. My response to that to her is yes, do what you want to do. What if you're happy? I'm happy. Not like she owe me anything, but do what makes you happy. You know, we all have that friend, or it maybe even be you. Because I've been there one time where my friends, my family did not like my boyfriend at the time. And we had fights, arguments, and they were like, okay, you done with him? Yes, I'm done, but I got back with him. Of course, when you in love and you been stupid and you think you so in love and this is the man I want to be with, of course you're not thinking rationally. So let this girl be happy if that's what she want to do. If it happens again, like she said, it's her mistake. Okay? Okay. People have to learn from their mistakes. You can give them all the advice in the world, and they're going to do what they want to do. Like I said, people learn from their mistakes. So another question they asked her was, do she believe that Chris Brown has changed? And she said, you know, he did make a mistake, and he paid his dues, and he lost, I can't talk. She said he lost so much, and she know that he don't want to go through that again. Okay, what I gotta say about that answer? I don't know, because the way Chris Brown has been acting lately, it's like, you know, he kind of think that, you know, kind of untouchable, kind of sort of, because he's off probation now, I think. Yeah, he's off probation now, and it's like, okay, he could do what he want to do. So the most recent thing that's happened, if you haven't heard, is that Chris Brown and Frank Ocean got into a beef, a quarrel, a little fight at a studio in LA. And, you know, he went on a rampage, him and Frank Ocean on Twitter. Chris Brown deleted his Instagram page. I don't know why. But, yes. So, I don't know. I believe he probably wouldn't go that route with beating Rihanna again. But yeah, he did lose a whole bunch, and you know, he lost a lot. She went on with her career, but he lost a whole bunch. So that was that. More power to them. My thoughts is, and I've said this before in a previous video, if the media wasn't in it, they would already be back together. They probably would have never broke up. They probably would have broke up for a little bit and got back together. But more power to them. Rihanna and Chris Brown back together again. But anyway, you see the cutoff. Okay, so I just have two little short tidbits of celebrity news. Season 3 of the Braxtons coming back March 14th, and it looks like it's gonna be Tamar against the sisters. If you haven't seen the trailer, it's like Tawanda, Tracy, and Trina are having a little beef with Tamar. And Evelyn is like, you need to fix it. We all know Tamar could be a bit much and doing the most. And she blow everything out of proportion. She is a bit of a drama queen. So I just can't wait to see the third season, to see what unfolds. And yeah, so season 3 of the Braxton coming in March. And also, Kerry Washington just celebrated her 36th birthday. So happy birthday to Kerry Washington. And I need to get in Scandal. Everyone keeps talking about Scandal. They talk about it on the radio and everything else. But I want to start season 1. So I need to get Netflix so I can catch up. Because I don't want to start in the middle. And it's the middle of season 2. So, but I'm going to get into Scandal and see what that's all about. So that's the scoop for today. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe, please rate, please comment, and follow me on Twitter and Instagram at ScoopWithCoop. So everyone have a nice night or day, whichever time you're watching this, and God bless. Bye bye. Hey guys, check out my latest video on my second channel, Naturally Scoop with Coop, where I did a video on finger coils. So go ahead and check that out. God bless. Bye bye.